name is Eamon Zekkou. I am a television robotic camera controller. I work for Global Television, and I've been doing this job for 15 years, but I've been in the business for 30 years. I took a college course. I went to Seneca College, a 2-year course in television and film. And right out of school, I got a job at Global. Thought it was going to be a summer job because I really wanted to get into the film industry. But I've been here for 30 years, so obviously it has been more than a summer employment for me. I think the best way to get into the television industry is to first take some sort of media-related course, whether it be a college course or a university course. An internship also works if you can get an internship. But I would say getting the basics of television terminology so that you hit the ground running when you're working would be the best way to get into the business. Well, it's important for somebody who is entering into the field of television to be enthusiastic and to be willing to learn all aspects. I always say to new people, don't pigeonhole yourself or look through a narrow field on what you want to be or what you want to do, because there's so much to learn. Ask questions, be enthusiastic, position yourself for success. A good foundation in television technology and production techniques from schooling would be a good way to get into the industry. Having a good, solid foundation of the basics of television technology and production techniques is an advantageous place to be in, I think. The workload is really, it seems to get busier and busier in my industry all the time because they want us to multitask. They want people to be able to do more than one job. In this environment here, in the robotic control room, in the virtual world that we operate here, I do the job of 10 people, approximately, give or take 1 or 2 people on a daily basis. It's very, very busy because we're doing more than one job and we're constantly hands-on, constantly running around, constantly doing more than one job. So I would call it a very, very busy job. Networking is extremely important, I feel, anyways. This is a people industry. You have to be able to get along with people. And if you get along with people, you are going to be the first one chosen for a job, whether it be a freelance job or a job for a company like Global. Networking to me is being able to get along, being able to work in a team environment. It doesn't necessarily mean business networking. It means being able to get along with other people, because in this industry we're working in a team environment, so you have to get along. You want to be part of a team that works efficiently. And to do that, you just got to get along with people. I am what is called a robotic video lighting operator. So I control robot cameras, I control the lighting, and I also run the video console, which is the shading of the cameras or lining up of the cameras. Well, the robotic cameras that I work with are XY pedestals, which means that they drive. You can drive them across the floor, back and forth, left and right. You can tilt them up and down. You can pedestal them up and down, and you can zoom them in and out, of course, and focus them. So I work with XY pedestals. I work with, in the case of the virtual world, I work with teleglide, which are on train tracks in a different city. I work with pan tilt heads. I'll show you a robotic camera that's down at the docks right now that we use as our cityscape camera that I operate from here, and I pan that around. I also use an H-frame camera, which I can show you in the other studio, is a camera that is on an H-frame that lifts up and down on a bar and goes left and right on a bar. So there's about 4 different robotic camera technologies that I operate, and so far they're all pretty dependable. The best part of my job would be the fact that I work with people. I love working with people. I don't like working alone. I enjoy being part of a team and being part of a group of people that efficiently create and produce a television show.